Hello, my name is Paula McClellan and I am the Manager of Support at CareVoyant. This video is going to walk you through how to create a shortcut for the login for CareVoyant, how to log into CareVoyant, and then talk about working offline. So you're going to receive the URL, your username and password from your manager. And when you get that, you'll enter the URL into whichever browser you choose, whether it be Google, Edge, Chrome. When that happens, what you're going to see is and the address bar is up here at the top. Up here you can see, oops, hold on, let's see if I can get back now. There we go. It's up at the top. When you put it in, you'll put it in there. You'll have this come up. To create your shortcut on your home page, what you're going to do is in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to click on that Ant menu, which is going to open up the list of things you can do. So you're going to scroll down until you find Add to Home Screen. You're going to click on that Add to Home Screen, and you're going to click Create Shortcut and open in whichever browser it is. You can leave the name exactly as it is. You can add to the end of it, or you can totally erase it and make it be whatever you want. So in this case, maybe CRI. When I'm done entering in whatever I want my shortcut to say, I click Add. And then I'm going to be prompted again just to make sure I really want to do it, and add. So you can see CRI was added to the home screen. If I want to see that, you can see right here, it created my shortcut up at the top. Oops. That it says CV and it says CVI CRI. So in future, when you come back, you just find your icon, tap on it, and it'll open up the screen for you. You're then going to type in your username. Mine defaulted because I've logged in before. Well, attempted to log in before. But so you type in your username. I have the extra step of putting in my email address because I'm logging in as a CareVoyant user. You guys will not have that step. It'll be your username and then straight to the password. If I've done that right, when I log in, because this is the first time I'm actually logging in, I'm going to get this message that says one-time passcode. And I'm just going to grab that real quick and type it in. So once you've done this the first time, you won't get the one-time passcode again for a while. 9396. And that one-time passcode will come to you in your email, and you type it in, and you can see here that it's syncing the data and server, please wait. You want to wait for that to happen, and then you'll get this little message that says data complete, and you mark OK. So the reason you want to do that is if you're going to be going out in the field and working offline at some of those remote where you don't have a good internet connection, you want to make sure you do this portion of it prior to going out to those rural areas where you have limited internet access. That way, all the data goes from the server to your phone And then when you're out in the field, you'll when you go to log in there, you'll log in and it'll tell you that it's attempting to log in or you've lost connection. It'll try and reconnect 3 times, 5 times, and then you'll get a little prompt that will say work offline. So you'll want to say yes to working offline. You can then enter your visit, do all of that information. If the connection becomes good while you're still connected, it'll prompt you to say, do you want to work online? You can go ahead and say yes. Again, then if you lose connection again, it will tell you to work offline. Uh, what you will want to do is when you get back to an area where you have good connection, you're going to want to make sure you log back in and make sure that you um, sync your data again. So if you want to go back online, I'm going to click on this little hamburger menu, this little 3-line icon up in the upper right hand corner, right next to the thing that says working online. I'm online, but so there is what you'll see here is a where it says work offline. Because I'm online, it would put me in offline mode. But if I'm offline, I can click on that and it'll put me back online. And then once you're online, if you're already logged in and it just puts you back on and doesn't sync, you can always sync now, which will then sync your data from the server, from your device back to the server so that the information uh, gets updated to the server, and then you can finish your documentation and sign. That concludes the tutorial for today. Thank you.